Today I want to show you how to add animation to a character that you've scanned into the game. The animation is for when it's going in different directions or jumping or falling. So we'll go into our builder section, and because we're working on a character, tap character. Assuming you've already scanned a character into the game, you should see it on the right hand side. I'm going to click on my character, Mrs. Jordan. And when I click on it, it says open, share, or delete. We want to open it because we are going to add to it. You may have noticed the last time you came into the character scanner that there is a bar along the bottom here. This is the animation bar. Along the side here, you can see there's 4 things. Idle, which means not moving. So this is what my character will be doing when it is idle. This is what it will look like. And then it's blank for walk, jump, and fall. So what we want to do is we want to use the board to create the animations for those actions. So if I click on walk, I've got nothing. And it makes a lot of sense to start from where you were before. So we'll click idle, and we are going to click copy. That is the one that looks like 2 pages on top of each other. You should have seen a little flash as it copied. And now I'm going to say paste. I actually am going to paste that into all of my states. So then we have that as a starting point. You can see now it has it as a starting point. So I will click back into walk. Now, when my character is walking, I should have some action showing in the legs. You see that? I had mentioned in class that it really helps if you have legs and arms because it makes it more interesting when you are animating. So along the bottom, you'll notice that there is a plus sign to either side of this picture. If you tap the plus sign on the right, it will add an animation to this side. So that's what we want to do. So if our character is idle, standing like that, when it's walking to the side, we would not see the whole face. So I'm going to tap the brown. I'm going to make more of it look like the hair color. And it's showing you now what it'll look like when your change is there. I'm going to erase that part. I think that the whole character, looking at it sideways, will be smaller. So I'm going to do a little bit more erasing. Okay. Now, I need to add some leg back in and a foot on each one. Okay. And maybe I'll do a little nose. Okay. So right now it's showing that as it changes from idle, that's the animation. Okay. Now I want to add another walking gesture. So I added another one here. I'm going to make the feet look different. I need to erase a little bit. And then I'm going to move the feet back. And add a little more shirt here. Okay, so now it's showing what it'll look like. I want to get rid of the idle state now because all I want it to look like is walking. So it's showing the action of walking. Maybe I want to do one more and change it even more to go, maybe it looks like the foot is lifting up in the back. So let's try that. Okay, so you can see it's showing that now. If we press play, we can see it when we go this way. Okay. Now, if I were spending more time on this, I might adapt it a little more. You can see it returns to the idle, but I think that shows you kind of the idea is that you want to make small changes on each one and it'll look like a more fluid motion. For jumping, you need to think about, like, what does it look like when you jump? So I'm going to change probably the arm position and maybe the toe position. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Go back to jump. I'm going to say undo. I don't know what I just managed to do. Alright, well, oh, I know what I did. I copied into that. Hold on. We want to say copy. Oh, Mrs. Jordan. And paste. Okay, we'll get that changed back up. Hold on. Evidently lost my stuff. Whoops. So I have my arm position changed a little bit, and I'm going to do an even bigger change on this second one. So then as it's jumping, we'll see an even bigger change. So I'm going to add some of that, and then I will erase my extra all at the same time. Okay, so now you can see over here, this is what I'm going to look like when I'm jumping. And now you can see it happens as it goes up, but it does not happen as it goes falling, because it would kind of be the opposite. So that last animation you can do is the fall. Now it might make sense for you to come down here and get to that final state and copy that into your fall, right? Paste, because that's how you'll start to fall, right? So you could do the downward motion. All right, there's a lot of cool things you can do in this, and I am sure you guys are going to amaze me with it.